Well, hi there and welcome back. I know everybody loves the Gymshark reviews or just Gymshark in general because they have really nice clothes and they've been releasing a lot of stuff lately. I want to give you a little bit of alternatives. Workout brands that are just not as big as Gymshark, but still pretty good. So you can have some variety in your gym closet. Today I am going to talk about Neu Apparel or Neu Apparel. I still don't know how to pronounce their name. If you know, please let me know. So I've already done a review on a ton of their clothes. If you watch that review, you'll see that I was pretty happy with their clothes overall. Like in general, I think that they have really good quality, good style. I feel like they're very original. So I wanted to go ahead and support them again and order more clothes to try out from their newer collections. I mean, I know this whole COVID situation has thrown a lot of companies off, so I have all understanding and respect for that. But it took me probably 2 months to get this package. It is shipped from the UK. I never even got like a tracker for my package, so I emailed them and they responded back saying, oh, we finally have your items in stock, so they're gonna ship your package this week. How do you sell clothes that you don't even have in stock? It wasn't a pre-sale or anything, so that was weird to me. Long story short, I got the clothes so you can see if they're still holding up their quality and their looks and all that good stuff. Okay, by the way, don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. This is so exciting. I have a ton of their past clothes. So this is from the other review that I've already done. So that's that. And then this time around, I don't know what happened, but I guess I'm into brown now. I went just a tad crazy, just a little bit. We've talked about this. Leopard print, still in, very popular. Camo print, also still popular, but you know, it's on its way out. Snake print was in for a little bit. I'm not seeing as much snake prints anymore. But you know what the newest thing is? Cow print. Honestly, how great is this? I'm a cow. I love this so much. And this is supposed to be like a ultra high waisted legging, which kind of looks weird but also like very intriguing, so I had to try it. The back the back looks like a normal legging because it has the seams and it has the like V shape in the back. However, the front, the legging just keeps going all the way up until the waist. It feels like a different fabric. It's more like plasticky. It's like a little bit weird because you can see how they've like glued it together here on the inside. I have a little bit of mixed feelings about this because there's also the problem of the inside being white, and I don't know why these companies keep doing this. Stop. The slightest little stretch, it just doesn't look good anymore. Same thing down here. You stretch it out and the brown is just white. I don't like it. Now, the fabric of this one is 73% polyester and 27% spandex. It's a very stretchy fabric as well, but the more you stretch it, the uglier it becomes. I haven't ordered from this company in a few years now. I don't know if they've changed their sizing at all. Their sizing is very inconsistent. Obviously, I know that depending on fabric, you might need to size up or size down. This is a size large, which I'm really happy I got because a medium would have been too tight. So I would say this one runs small. I think it's because this fabric up here is so restrictive, but let's see what this looks like on. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I love this pattern. This cow pattern. They're actually not as high-waisted as I thought that they were going to be, but it's not bad. My belly button is like right here, so it's like a good like 2 inches, I guess. This is the part where I told you the fabric is a little bit different. You can almost like hear it because it's like almost plasticky. I don't know, it's weird. The problem again is a little pouch, right? Because it's pressing right like in the middle of my pouch and then it's leaving the rest like out here. It's not terrible, but I do want to point it out. From afar, I don't have an issue with the brown being stretched out. I don't know if I should have maybe sized up even more, but these are large. Come on. I was struggling to put on a large and I never really struggled with larges. So there's definitely some inconsistencies in their sizing. Other than that, it's a cool look. It's a little bit different. I haven't seen a legging like this before, so it was kind of fun to try it out. This pair hits me a little bit further up. I don't know if these are supposed to be full length. It does have a front seam that goes all the way up here, but I don't experience any issues with camel toe on this one. But I also think because of the pattern, you really don't draw that much attention to that area specifically. The fabric is like bunching up a little bit here. Definitely not as much stretch in this fabric. I do not believe when they say that this is 27% spandex. Hell no. It's like a very stiff material. I got them on, but they're not like stretchy, you know what I mean? They're not squat proof. Man, what the hell? Come on. Also, I'm gonna link to another video where I reviewed the brand Amen. Amen is a Swedish-based company that is run by women, or at least that's how it started out. And they actually have a collection that's like almost identical to the ripped collection that Neu Apparel just released. I don't know if Amen owns the original design of these ripped leggings. I kind of saw it there first, and it's been a few years now since that release, and Neu Apparel just released theirs like this year, I think, or maybe late last year. But what I can say is that the fabric is completely different from Amen. It's so stretchy, it's crazy. And on their website, they actually tell you to size down if you are in between sizes. They only have 3 sizes. For me, it was pretty clear because I'm usually in between medium and large, was perfect. The medium and large, which is the size, it's a size 8 to 10 in US. And I got them and they just look like they're made for like a 12-year-old girl. I was like very concerned for a hot minute, but then I put them on and honestly they're like so stretchy that it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I really like them. They're flattering and they come in several colors, but I chose the muted mocha since this is a little bit darker and I'm usually a little bit lighter. It worked really well, to be honest. So I really like this color. I kind of wish I would have gotten the sports bra with it. First of all, you have to pay for shipping. They don't have free returns. When I don't have the freedom to return things, I get very conservative with my purchases. So that's why I just got 3 leggings. That's it. But what I can say is that their prices are very affordable. So these leggings are only $44. You can barely get leggings from Gymshark for under $50. So I think that's a really good price point. And I do feel like their quality is pretty good. This one specifically, so according to them, it's a lightweight, breathable, cottony feel. Actually, I wouldn't agree with the cotton, like maybe a little bit. It does not have a front seam. It has a back seam, but it's one of those like really stretchy seams. It does have a V shape, which makes it even more flattering. A tighter ribbed material up here in the waist, and then a little bit less ribbing down here. Logo, it's all right, I guess. They actually have a different logo, which I like a lot more. Does this mean new in German? I think so. Neu. I took German in high school, so but I can't remember anything. The ankles look like this, very stretchy. I think they hit me above my ankles, but I also like to hike up my leggings a lot, so you know. I find these to be overall pretty flattering, very comfortable, and pretty soft. I'm stretching it to its limit where I don't know if it's gonna like last or not. They're not squat proof. The fabric is super thin. You will see the outline of your underwear underneath. And I'm not having immediate issues with camel toe, but because of the gusset, I feel like you can kind of see it and it just looks weird. They hit me right above my belly button. It is a beautiful color, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the color, but I don't know if I could work out in these. Also not very cellulite friendly. And I don't even have a lot of cellulites. Like whatever I have, you can kind of see it through. And these are supposed to be full length, but I'm 5'7", so they hit me right above my ankle. This is kind of the length that I prefer anyways. Here we got the ribbed leggings from Amen, and this is the one from Neu. As you can see, they're very similar. Got the ribbon. I mean, honestly, they look identical. It's just a different fabric. This is so much softer and stretchier than this. Even the back looks exactly the same. So this is super interesting. And the ankles look the same too. And the last pair is actually a pair that they have had for a while now. But from reading online, it seems like this is like their version 2 of that legging. I don't know what the first one was like, but it seems like they've upgraded the fabric of this one. And it's very soft and very like, I don't want to call it buttery because it's not like a line buttery, but it's very soft, but a little bit thicker. Super stretchy though. This one is called Venus Graphic Gray Marl. The original price was $52, but I bought it on sale for $26, and now it seems to be sold out. But it might come back into stock, who knows. This style is called the Venus, which is the same style as the leopard Venus that I have, that I bought like 2 years ago. I think they might still be selling this one, to be honest. I also got this in a size large back then, and even then it's like a little bit on the tighter side, but I think it's because the fabric is a little bit different. This one is a lot stretchier because a lot of people might have said that this one ran small, so they decided to change the fabric. I don't know. The waist has a seam. Some leggings kind of cinch you in, but this one is like almost doing the opposite, so it's like going out. So you have a lot of room in the waist. I do have a wide waist compared to a lot of other people, but even on me, because I did size up to a large in this, it's a little bit too big. It's comfortable, but it's big. The style of the legging is very similar. It has that V shape in the back. This is the logo I was talking about. I think this might be their old logo. The leg has like a panel going through it, kind of similar to Lulu Align, but the Lulu Aligns do not go all the way down to your ankle. According to the website, this fits true to size. It is 73% polyester and 27% spandex. Neu Apparel, powered by females, ethically, passionately, fairly. So it's one of those companies that kind of want to do right in the world, and I like that. It's supposed to be like a grayish white. They specifically call out this pair to be full length. It is not full length. I'm 5'7", and they hit me well above my ankle, like well above. I don't know how they got to that full length. Super stretchy but dense and thicker than the original Venus. Sweat wicking and squat proof, which is pretty impressive for like a light color like this. Maybe it's the graphic on it. Overall, I like the look of it. It is very comfortable. Super high-waisted as well. Like my belly button is here. So I would say that these are as high as the cow pants. It does not have a lot of compression right here. It's not super flattering around my stomach, in my opinion, because it does have a seam in the front. You might experience some issues with camel toe if you do pull them up. Pretty flattering on the butt. I don't have any issues with cellulites. I do experience the waist being a little bit too big, like right here. Overall, like not a bad pair of legging. I love the graphic on it, but not so flattering here. And shockingly, they are squat proof. Like, it's amazing, but they're squat proof. All in all, my conclusion is that maybe this round of leggings that I got were not the best. But I have to say, I really like Neu Apparel, and I think that their clothes are a little bit different. Their prices are fair. The cons are that you have to pay for shipping because they're shipping from the UK, and they're still small enough that they can't offer you like free returns and all that kind of good stuff. I hope this was helpful for you, and I do hope that you will give them a chance, and maybe the things that I bought weren't the best. They do have a ton of other gym wear as well. I think they're selling swimwear on top of that. So I do like supporting the smaller brands as well as supporting Gymshark. Sometimes I just want to switch it up a little bit, you know what I mean? I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Let me know if you have questions. I will put all the information and my measurements in the description box. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye!